I don't know be Lagos.
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 Now there have been allegations that if Yahaya Bello were to be an Igbo man or an Edo or maybe even a Benue man, he may have been arrested. But because it's from the north, that's why he's not been arrested. Do you agree with that opinion?
100%. I've just said it now.
Yes.
When Rochas
Yes.
was in Abuja,
Yes.
they came in the night and broke his house. And they were showing it live. We saw it live. They were watching it live. They block in front,
Yes.
they block everywhere,
Yes.
and they arrested him.
Yes.
But today, Yahaya Bello is going up and down, even mocking them, mocking the institute, mocking the FCC,
Yes.
mocking the president. That I was in the office and we are settled. Why EFCC is coming out to say it's a lie? I expect now EFCC to storm into action and get Yahaya Bello. Don't forget the whole world is watching. So in terms of corruption under Tinubu, they has failed. Because why Hausa, Yoruba, they are all the same. But if it's south, southeast, Yahaya Bello is supposed to bring now. But now for him to be bragado going around, that means it's a shame.
So now, I don't know be Lagos.
Yeah,
Now
yeah.
we are looking at the fact that then if Yahaya Bello is unable to be persecuted, what do you think should happen to the EFCC chairman?
He said he can bite. That if they don't allow him to do what he will resign. I expect him to say, let me step aside. Because power to be backing Yahaya Bello up. How can Yahaya Bello one man be? How can you even the Irachi here? You cannot enter Irachi anyhow. How much for EFCC? It's not possible. You can't enter anyhow. And he enter, come out, take picture, and telling the whole world that I went to EFCC. And EFCC is coming out to say, I did not see Yahaya Bello. So who is lying? Who is telling lies? Who are they deceiving? To tell you, say that there's a mockery. They're mockery our institute. It can happen in API. Look at the man that wanted to shoot Trump and they arrested him immediately there. So to tell you that this government are not ready to fight corruption. They only know of how to grab, win an election with instrument. The instrument they are supposed to channel to arrest the criminals. They are using it. They want to collect Edo no be Lagos.
So now, I heard what you just said now that instead of them to use the instruments to arrest criminals, they are bringing them to Edo, and you said Edo no be Lagos. Now, I don't talk about Edo election now. Let us maybe talk about tomorrow before you travel. But now let us face this Yahaya Bello's case. EFCC chairman have said that if I cannot prosecute Yahaya Bello, I will resign.
Let him resign immediately there. Yahaya Bello have shown that he's more than him.
I don't know because is Yahaya Bello above the law?
Yes, it's above the law. If Yahaya Bello can come to EFCC office and display and move, nobody arrests him. He's above the law. He's above the law. He said, I went to office and look at me. Look at me. And nobody arrested him. And you are telling me so above the law. He's above the law. Maybe they are share the money. For you to go to, before you cross EFCC compound or the gate, you know that.
Yes.
They know this Yahaya Bello. They will open the motor, see. Now he went there and take picture and he's telling you personally that I was there. Yeah, EFCC said you did not come. Who do we believe? But if it is Satana man, Edo man, Igbo man, they will clap the roof. They will bring him. Today, Central Bank, former Central Bank governor. Today, come tomorrow EFCC, next tomorrow DSS, next tomorrow EFCC, next tomorrow police, every day, evening, morning, afternoon. Yahaya Bello is running around and the FCC is clapping him. That is safe.
So in 1 minute, if I let you go, we've seen the FCC clamp down on Yahoo boys. EFCC clamping down on all these fraudsters, which you don't even advocate for here. But why is the EFCC unable to clamp down on our top politicians whenever they lose money?
The one that still 80 billion on that accountant general. Today, where is it? It's enjoy our money. The man they say that led the motor to Saudi Arabia Today, what happened? So that's why Yahaya Bello knows it very well. They understand the game. So that's why he play anti-planking, balu, bango.
So you think that yes, they are playing games on Nigeria?
He play game now. But EFCC, Yahaya Bello are playing game in Nigeria. It's an insult.
It's an insult.
It's an insult to the even the president is not talking. How can Yahaya Bello you are looking for 6 months went to your office? If you want Yahaya Bello want to destroy that place, they will destroy without seeing it. So something is wrong. So yes, you cannot tell us that they did not see Yahaya Bello is a lie.
But do you think that Nigerians now, do you think that Nigerians they will still be afraid of EFCC? See now EFCC is treating top politicians.
I don't think we trust EFCC anymore under Oluwa Kayode. Those who are benefit, those who are enjoying it, those some of these press people, they are the one talking. The man can bite, the man can do, the man can do. But this Nigeria, we don't have trust on him again anymore.
So and before I let you go, you think that he should resign?
He should resign. He said it. I said that if he cannot prosecute him, he will resign. But Bible has shown him. I came to office. I'm okay.
Okay, thanks for coming. Edo be Lagos, but tomorrow we will round off on the Edo election before you travel. God bless you.
Edo no be Lagos. We are fully on ground. With our spirit.
And I can say now that what are the people that have been punishing us, the leaders, what are they going to be thinking about the youth, about handing over government to the youth? I mean, you could see one of us just squander almost 80 billion naira in an impoverished state, which is Kogi. Kogi has resources, but are they been able, extract all those resources and turn it to productivity for the state? So to me, I think what's it called? Yahaya Bello did not dwell well. And about the case on ground now, I think there's an injunction. Yes, there's an injunction he placed. He went to court to get an injunction that EFCC should not arrest him. And the twist of the game now is how come he now went there? Maybe some said the EFCC has vacated the injunction, but if they have vacated the injunction, they're supposed to have arrested this Yahaya Bello. Immediately step into their office. But now we are hearing now that there's an injunction that court said they should meet, that both parties should meet in court. So maybe it's the court that will now jail him, but me, I want him to be punished for that embezzlement he carried out.
So now this is another question, sir. Are you disappointed in EFCC chairman? Are you disappointed in
I can say I'm disappointed, and I'm not disappointed until I get to the real fact why he allowed Yahaya Bello to leave the shore of that EFCC. And why is it that Ododo always follow his predecessor? Why is it that? Is there anything hidden that these two guys are hiding from Kogi people? I think they need to break that fact and break that the hidden fact that they are hiding. And what I want to say now is, I think the court case they should switch it forward so that we can hear this case immediately, because it's a burning case that will put a direction onto the youth level, the youth engagement of politics. Do we really have mouth again? When we youth say our leaders are corrupt, there must always be references that the one among you that is youth, how did he dwell? Did he dwell well? No, he ended up embezzling 80 billion naira. And Yahaya Bello is from our constituency. If you look at him, he is a youth. So what mouth do we have again when you are castigating the leaders, the elders?
But there have been allegations that Yahaya Bello is from the north. That is why he has been unable to be arrested. But if he were to be an Edo man or an Edo man, he would have been arrested. You buy into that along with that?
Who is saying that?
The allegations there.
The different allegations will come. We are not even helping our head. If it is another man, we should press for his punishment, his arrest, so that it will be a deterrent. If it's not about there's some northern leaders like that they've been arrested before, that they invited to EFCC. There are a lot of them like that, you know. So I could remember under what's it called, what was the Ribadu? He invited the Zamfara, former Zamfara governor there, that he has a case to answer. You know, so what are we now saying? Don't let us go tribal on issues that concern every one of us. Because Yahaya Bello now, the money he packs, the Kogi is even not central, not fully north. Kogi is the middle belt, you can call them.
Good morning, sir. What do you have to say concerning the issue of this Yahaya Bello and then the EFCC chairman who have said, if I cannot prosecute Yahaya Bello, I'm going to resign?
Thank you for having me. You can see that I am in my legitimate also, and it is people like us that EFCC tends to arrest. Let me tell you, if Anini was still alive, Anini would be a saint beside Yahaya Bello. Yahaya Bello, who had allegedly stole over 80 billion naira. I mean, he's working free. Look at it. Yahoo boys, Keke Marua, Okada riders. These are people who are doing everything possible just to meet ends meet. The EFCC will go all out there and arrest them. But Yahaya Bello, who was declared wanted, I mean, the EFCC chairman even vowed, he swore on his mothers that if he does not arrest Yahaya Bello, so evil should happen to him. However, Yahaya Bello even went into that very headquarter of EFCC and he was allowed to go. Let me tell you, this is a story of in a situation whereby only the corrupt are allowed to go while the innocent are arrested and incarcerated. It's a shame that the President Tinubu of today is allowing this. And I'll tell you that it is President Tinubu who gave an instruction. He gave an instruction because otherwise, why has he not sacked the chairman of the EFCC? Don't forget, the very day the EFCC chairman said that he was going to arrest Yahaya Bello, we saw Yahaya Bello 3 hours later with the president shaking in the Aso Villa. We saw Yahaya Bello immediately in Aso Rock bowing down for the president. That sends a signal that the president has given Olumide or whatever his name, this Olukayode, the chairman of the FCC, an instruction that leave the Bello alone. He is my boy, he is my machinery, he is my political campaign organizer, and my what? And canvasser. And that is what is happening today. It's a shame that Tinubu has set a terrible precedent that only the corrupt have their way in this country, while the incorruptible will be what? Incarcerated, comfortable.
You give an example, which is a perfect example. Now, this is your own legitimate also. And then you'll be seeing EFCC run after so-called Yahoo boys. They would have given them so-called fraudsters. 200,000, they have been arrested. But 80 billion naira, a former governor is being allowed to work free. What does that connote? As in, what is the president that being set up by the FCC in arresting or in leaving politicians and arresting youth in the country?
What this simply says is that if you have to be a thief, be a big thief.
Be a big thief.
No, don't be a thief that steal 1,000. Come on, don't be a thief that will go out there and steal 5 million. Start from the bees. Start from stealing 10 billion, 20 billion, 40 billion. This is not the first time. This is not the first time. Matawale, the former governor of Zamfara State, who allegedly stole Zamfara dry, he stole over 50 billion. In his house, over 50 cars, fleet of cars were found there. Yet Tinubu picked him, chose him to become his Minister of Defense. That only translates one thing to me. Tinubu is using Matawale to defend every loot of his. He's only using Matawale to protect whatever he steals from the Nigerian. Yes, because when you employ a thief, it simply shows that cover my what? Cover my ass. So that when I steal, because you are more experienced in stealing than I am. Don't let people know. And this is the situation that we are. So this is a